Hey everybody, this is James. I just want to give an update on what's going on with my stroke. It's not, there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube about, people with strokes and, how they think their recovery has done. But, this video is something different, I believe. What I want to let you guys know is to like and to subscribe, and I will follow up in December 1st or so the outcome of what my long-term disability versus short-term disability, and if I'm able to go back to work. And I will describe, and listed my company. That I will name that company that I work for, which is a large company, and what the benefits say for my long term. Can I go back to work? That all that's going to be decided uh, December 1st, and that's going to be a very exciting time for me because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to allow me to go back to work, or it will actually be uh, termed as disabled and can't work. Currently, right now, I'm in a wheelchair. I'm, I've been under physical therapy since the recovery or since the beginning of this, and I'm doing 3 days a week for that. And my medication and so forth. My doctors are doing a lot of work, for and making me that aware of what's going on. But currently I'm pretty much my right side is disabled, so to speak. It starts with everything from my hearing to I sort of drool on my right side, my shoulder and so forth is it doesn't move at much of all. If I try to, you see that this is my movement, my arm and so forth, my fingers. I'm able to touch my three fingers, but I cannot touch my pinky finger. Uh, I don't have a lot of feeling in my hands. I see, I burn myself a lot when I'm trying to heat something up from to eat. Uh, I can't notice the hot or the cold, so it's sad. It's pretty, you got awkward not being able to tell that because at night when you sleep, you try to tend to put the covers on and you don't even realize you're doing it or don't have covers on, but just half your that baby body. Uh, my foot, long leg motion is very not very good. I can walk short short distances with a assisted device, which is basically a cane, and I have a AFO device that I wear on my foot for helping my leg stay forward. But with my thing that I notice most of my foot, I don't have the up and down movement of my foot. It just stays flat, and it causes me to drag my foot. It's like a drag foot or a shoe drag or something going on with that. And I've seen a lot of videos on it, and when we all have done that stroke, it's probably everybody knows what's going on with that. It's something that I hopefully will recover from, but right now I don't. Uh, but I just wanted to show you guys what the process is, what we're going to do about it, whether or not the company supports it, whether or not the disability people and support it, where the long term goes into effect. Does the Social Security pay? Do I pay? Right now, I'm on a very short term disability, and my company has been paying for my not being able to work. But like I said, once that comes December 1st, it will be decided whether or not I can actually return. And when we're just going to have to recover and see what that's going to happen. But that's what I'm wanting to say. If you guys want to like and describe, I will post, post this in December. I'll name the company that I work for, all the people been involved. There's a company called ASUP, I believe, ALSUP, that is will be involved in the disability side to see the Social Security disability is effect, and will how much of that, and that's going to involve me. But that's a lot of it's a lot of people working to get me in, a lot of people working to get me out. So it could be either way. Right now, you think you're disabled, but my company separate representatives. I don't know if they're aware what disabled is. I've heard horror stories about disabled. Fully disabled is basically you're in a coma. But that's not true. But that's what they picture this as. That I'm able to go to work, and my job was a technical job that I drew architectural stuff, and I had to go places for site visits and so forth that I had to go on, and they required walking great distances to places, going into places where I got to go in the roof areas. I had to go walks in stadiums and so forth, and I won't be able to do that quite time for quite some time. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that again, but basically, my companies, they're promoting go back to work and take another job, and those jobs that I can do right now would be basically maybe a door greeter at at a place, or open the building, open up the people coming in and out the building. Because I'm not able to do work right now. I can't concentrate long enough, and my speech, even I've been taking or having therapy for this speech, I'm still not able to speak well. But that's all I have. But I do want to keep it somewhat short. But you guys, I appreciate your time as always. Subscribe and follow my progress. And like I said, we will have a date of 15th date of December 1st is when the decisions will be made on what I can actually do and what I can't do, and whether or not it's going to be covered as disability, or it goes back to work, or will it long term, will it be short term, or Social Security. Those things will be answered December 1st, and I will, the video that will be done is basically all the processes and the decision whether to come back to work. And like I said, this is a large company, and it's a very large company, and it's a lot of people involved in it, and that should some are positive, some are negative, and we don't know what the outcome's going to be until they actually make that decision, and as that it will be posted on what it was, and I will, like I said, I will comment on the company name and all the other companies or organizations that have been involved in the processes, and just give you an update on what that's going on. But thank you very much for your time. As always, I'm James. Happy. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving weekend coming up soon, and hopefully the COVID and so forth keeps us away from that and all this good stuff. But I thank you time. I appreciate it. Bye.